Yo, so let's light one, man. Let's talk. I'm concerned about some of y'all, man. I'm a concerned creator. I'm concerned about some of y'all. Some of y'all too concerned about what everybody else is concerned about when it comes to you. You know what I mean? Ask me how I know, right? And I'm sitting around here and I'm thinking, man, and consuming some YouTube. And I was just in my own brain, like, bro, have you ever been that guy that goes out and tries to do what somebody else did and it's just uncomfortable as fuck? That means it wasn't meant for you. You know what I mean? I'm perfectly okay with being the only person, and so should you. You should be perfectly okay to be the only person in your area doing what it is that you do. That makes what you do desirable. If you're doing what everybody else is doing, that means they got 10, 15, 20, 30, or 100 more options in the city around you. If you're the only person doing what it is that you do, and nobody else in your area can do it the way you do it, you are a commodity. You have a need, you have a demand. Drive it, push it, make people seek you out. But if you're following the trend of what everybody else is doing, man, it's like, why would I pay you to do that when I can find 20, 30 other people in the same city that do the same shit? Be okay with being different. Some of y'all, it's laughable because some of y'all put off this energy like you give a fuck about somebody else loving your wife too. You give a fuck about somebody else loving your girlfriend too. You should be the only person that love that person the way you love that person. And it's no different than your work. Love your work the way nobody else is going to love your work. Make them love your work. Have so much passion and desire in what it is that you do that people are like, bro, I gotta fuck with this guy because the way he looked like he putting all his heart, soul, and energy and love and passion and into that, I gotta fuck with this dude. That's how your work should stand out. That's how you should stand out as a person. But understand, it comes with the fact that not everybody gonna love what it is that you do, how you do it, when you do it. And that's perfectly okay too. You gotta be okay with that. Not everything is meant for everybody. And that one thing that you do, everybody ain't digging. Trust and believe. Well, guess what? That's not your audience. That's not your market. That's not your customer. Let them folks make it, man. So my style of street photography ain't for everybody. I'm in a small, big city. I'm in El Paso. There's a lot of us when it comes to creators and street photographers and all that good stuff. I make it a purpose to walk the alleys that I know they scared to walk down. I do it on purpose. But I'm comfortable in that area. Where I'm not comfortable is walking downtown and doing all these lookup shots of the buildings and the architecture and the this and the lowriders and the girls with the tattoos. That's not my lane. That's not my lane. That's not my culture. My culture is the streets. And I'm perfectly okay with being there. I'm from there. Yeah. So Houston, thank you. Thank you for giving me that edge. Thank you for giving me the vision to appreciate the undesirable. You know what I mean? Those folks that have been cast to the side. I could throw a rock from where I'm from and hit a crackhead. So I'm not as scared to approach them. I know how to navigate my way around them. I know how to talk to them if I had to talk to them or when I choose to talk to them. It's the respect in your voice and the command in your presence that makes them feel like you're not a threat. And it also makes them not want to threaten you because they feel like maybe this dude ain't, if this dude is willing to walk down this alley with no end, it's a dead end alley where I go. And I walk right through that with my chin up, my camera on my, right here, boom. Q2 monochrome, if this is what I take. Put my little wrist strap on, just in case something do go down. This ain't leaving my body. It's not leaving my person. Sensitive item. In the Army, we learn how to tie shit down, you know what I mean? So it is secure. And I'm sitting here and I'm just walking. And if I see something, boom. If I see something, boom. And if I'm talking with somebody, we just having a casual conversation, somebody walks past, they don't even know I took the picture. This leaf shutter is so quiet, they don't even know. While I'm talking with this person, hell, I'm taking pictures of them. You know what I mean? So it's a way to do what I do. But not everybody, you can go down there and try to emulate what I do, but you can do it, but are you afraid to go in the area in which I go? You know what I mean? Understand the fact that what you do, maybe there's one thing that you do that you don't know that you do it as well as you do it. You need somebody in your corner to tell you, like, bro, you the best at that over there. Stop fucking with this over here. Stop following the trend of what everybody else doing, bro. Carve your own way. Pave your own lane, man. The richest people on this world do one thing perfectly. They do it better than everybody else around them do it, which is why they are sought after. Not anybody. And when they find that one thing they do, they patent it. They protect it with their life. They protect it with patents, trademarks, all that good stuff. Chick-fil-A, they'll never give up the recipe to they filet sauce or that Chick-fil-A sauce, whatever that shit is. McDonald's, same thing with their secret sauce. They don't give it up, and neither should you. Keep doing what it is that you do better than anybody else around you. Find that thing. Write it down. Write down all the things that you do that you feel like you do better than everybody else. Hone in on that. Perfect that. Keep it to yourself. Hold that close. That's your goal. That's your treasure, baby. Don't just give that shit up. Don't allow people to come into your circle and steal it. What that means is keep your moves quiet until you are ready. Because trust and believe not everybody else that's listening to your move want to see that move happen. They jealous, they envious, they going to steal it from you and put it in motion before you able to. Then you're going to be like, damn, that shit look familiar, bro. What? Nick, you stole? Yeah. Yeah, because they were in the position to put it in play before you. You know what I mean? So, man, I can't get this shit off my wrist, which is good. You know what I mean? Keep your moves silent. Move in silence. Stay quiet. Consume YouTube, but don't let YouTube consume you. Everything that you see on YouTube ain't meant for you. Go out and try it. And if you feel uncomfortable doing it, it ain't meant for you. Or go out and try it and put your own spin on it to make it your thing. Make it the thing that you do better than everybody else. My goal when I look at my market is to say, what is everybody doing? Okay, cool. That's what everybody's doing. A majority is doing. Let me go this way. Let me see if I can do what they doing, but do it better and put my own spin and touch on it to make it my thing. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. That's how you make your move, man. Don't go out here consuming social media, consuming YouTube and all that shit and trying to go out and do what everybody under the sun seems to be doing on YouTube, man. You're just going to become another one of them. That's all you're doing. You're just becoming a micro version of what has already been done. The stuff that makes the biggest leaps is the stuff that no one's seen before, and it grabs, boom, and it goes, it takes off. So be ready. Be ready for the ascent, but also be ready for the fall, because with great risk comes great reward. But at the same time, it could also give you great punishment too. So be ready for both. Mentally, physically, emotionally, have the right people in your corner to pick you up and push you and kick you in your ass and tell you, baby, get out the door and go create that thing we were talking about. Do you have those people that's going to push you if you don't find them? Love y'all, man. Keep creating. Enjoy the images. Enjoy the work. Love y'all. Peace. Till the next time. Like, share, subscribe, all that other corny ass YouTube shit, man. If you want, I don't give a fuck. Bye.